After the ground cooled off, my favorite time for walks came. So many piles of crunchy crunches to walk on. Have you tried it? I could just walk all day. It makes me so much more personable. I even decided to allow the kittens in the neighborhood to live amongst us, as long as we didn't have to have any personal communication. Kind of a don't look, don't acknowledge system. This made walking Baba much easier. I also utilized this system when I went out dining with my humans. One of our favorites is the Fishing Hole. Quite an accommodating restaurant. The ambiance, the service, the edamame, unrivaled. We went there after my 5th birthday party. Grand memories. I also went down the slide with Daddy. So scary, so nerve-wracking, but so worth it. Daddy wanted someone to go down with and no one else would do it. We went everywhere together. There is no end to our neighborhood and no end to new friends. I've met so many and I remember all of their odors like a politician. Some dogs I met didn't want to say hi to anyone. Usually, I can exchange pleasantries with even them. It seems to make their owners happy their dogs can relate to another, even for a few seconds. Around this time, that grandma was sneaking into the house daily, especially when Mama and Daddy were gone. I would let her have it good, but she still came in, so later I would take her for a walk to calm her down. On our walks, Grandma always wanted to stop at a local establishment that let dogs sit with their grandmas outside on the porch. I became a VIP, bringing business to the cafe owner, which I liked immensely. She spoke my language, and we had a solid quid pro quo relationship. I bring customers, she slips me treats. But each treat required a handshake. I don't usually toot my horn, but I am the fastest paw shaker in Japan. I took pride in my speed and tried to improve each time, which often was followed by an involuntary bark. It was a personal competition between one. Daddy's face turned red every time. I think he was so proud. Many times, other dog owners would stop him and say, "You and Abby were at the cafe yesterday. We heard you blocks away." Life is good. Very good. Nice. But there was something I liked more. Zoom Zooms. Our pack started using Zoom Zooms to go far away, stay in a room with some smells of other dogs, eat some good num-nums together at the table with Mama and Daddy. Some dogs didn't know how to properly dine. How embarrassing. Obviously, they had never been to the Fishing Hole. We went in Zoom Zooms all over. Izu, Chiba, Mother's Farm, and sometimes around Tokyo. When daylight got longer, Mama and Daddy said this trip would be our last. Then I found out they meant the last trip of just us 3. When daylight got really long, they left in a Zoom Zoom by themselves, but came back with another dog named Lydia. I heard Grandma was mad, but I was happy, especially when I gave Lydia one bark when she came in. She immediately understood I'm the boss. She was obviously pretty green, so I decided I would be glad to give her guidance as an older sister.